into focus. Your voiceover invoices, contacts, and entire pipeline, all illuminated in one place. See your weekly wins unfold and stay grounded with the tasks that matter most. And with real-time website activity, you'll know exactly when opportunity knocks. This is clarity. This is control. This is VoFlow. In the world of voiceover, talent matters, but direction changes everything. Introducing the VoFlow Smart Business Coach, your personal guide and motivator. It studies your trends, your habits, your wins, and the opportunities you didn't even know you were missing. Then it forecasts exactly what actions will move you closer to your goals, not someday, but now. Imagine opening your dashboard and seeing a clear path forward, who to follow up with, which leads are heating up, what tasks will create the biggest momentum today, and how close you are to the future you're building. No guesswork, no overwhelm, just simple, precise steps that show you how to grow with confidence. Because success isn't random, it's a pattern, and the VoFlow Smart Business Coach helps you see it, follow it, and own it. Your goals are closer than you think. Your roadmap is waiting. VoFlow, clarity, momentum, control. Never worry about where or how to find new voiceover clients again. VoFlow, your virtual marketing assistant, finds them for you using smart lead search technology. Search by keyword or industry and save time by using VoFlow verified emails that get delivered to the inbox that you want to reach. And with VoFlow's proprietary lead score, you can be confident you're always marketing to the right customers. VoFlow, clarity, momentum, control. Find, connect, and cultivate new client leads using VoFlow's Smart Lead Pipeline, powered by behavioral dynamic technology. More than a CRM that simply manages interactions with prospective customers, VoFlow is your marketing assistant. Easily and quickly find leads, and then let VoFlow automatically communicate with your prospect based on their behavior and how they interact with your communication and your VoFlow hosted website. When every email matters. Introducing the VoFlow Smart Email Writer. Your voice, your style, perfectly captured. It learns your tone, your rhythm, your personality. With one click, VoFlow analyzes your lead and crafts a personalized email in seconds. VoFlow gives you the power to write smarter, faster, and more authentically. VoFlow, your business amplified. In the world of voiceover, relationships are everything, but managing and cultivating those relationships, that's the hard part. Until now. Introducing VoFlow Smart Contacts, your new contact command center, where every conversation, every audition, every job is automatically connected to the right person. No logging, no spreadsheets, no "I'll update it later." It just happens. See the full history of any relationship in seconds. Email, auditions, bookings, and events. Your contacts stop feeling messy. Your follow-up gets sharper. Your business becomes clearer than ever. Leads, prospects, clients, organized exactly the way you work. You can even invoice directly from the VoFlow interface with the click of a single button. Easily track invoice payments, ensuring you get paid. Every social click, every form submission, every website interaction captured automatically. This isn't just a CRM, it's the brain of your VO business. VoFlow, your relationships elevated. Faster. What's up? My name is Bill DeWeese. I am your host, and welcome to the Daily VoiceOver Huddle. I hope you guys are doing well. This is what we do each and every weekday just so I can share some information, knowledge, tips, tricks, strategies, motivation, inspiration, all of that and more to help move you down the road further toward voiceover success. And I want to invite you to help with all of those things beyond what we do here in the mornings. We continue the conversation, and you can join the community at school.com/VoFlow. This is my voiceover community. It's absolutely free. Doesn't cost you anything to join, and we'd love to have you there. I think you're really going to like it. Again, it's a positive, supporting community, and I hope you'll become a part of it. Voiceover. It's a game of speed. You say, but Bill, I got into voiceover because I'm a creative. I'm a performer. I want to express myself. I get that, but I think we all do to varying degrees. But at the end of the day, we're working for people who are looking for an outcome, and most often a business outcome. And that's ultimately what matters. And I'm going to explain a little more about how this works. But being slow at what you do can lose you jobs. Here's an interesting statistic for you. There was a massive survey taken by Voices.com of voice seekers just a couple of years ago, and Voices.com's got many thousands of folks on their platform. So this is a pretty comprehensive survey. And they asked voice seekers what the 3 top considerations were in hiring talent. And would you believe that speed ranks pretty darn high there? Isn't that crazy? Audio quality was number 1, and then it was like speed, and then talent, something along. But the point being, it ranked up there pretty darn high. Why is that happening? Well, if you look at for instance, pay to plays, and I talked to a higher level employee of Voices.com not all that long ago, a couple of years ago, asking about how that worked, the auditioning part of pay to play. And what she informed me was that typically the job will go to somebody who's among the first 20 to audition. And I thought, wow, okay, that's an eye opener. So it is, at least when it comes to auditioning on pay-to-play platforms, it's a game of speed. But what about outside of that? How does that work? Well, I want to kind of draw a picture for you, and so you can kind of think about how this works and understand why it's so important. I'm not trying to frustrate your creative and performance urges here, but I want you to begin to think like a business person. And if you've listened to me at all, you'll know that's my goal, to help. I want you to be successful in voiceover. And it goes far beyond having talent and ability. It has a lot to do with being a good business person. And being a good business person is understanding how clients operate. So one of the big problems when it comes to, or the challenges, I should say, when it comes to delivering is being fast. And why is that? Well, if you look at the way most of our clients operate, and by the way, this is not a 100% of the time thing. It might be a 95, 96, 97% of the time thing. There's a very small percentage of jobs. They tend to be higher profile clients with bigger budgets who have the staffing to do planning, and everything's, measured out to a T, and timelines are very reasonable and, easy to work with. That does happen. That's far fewer than most. Usually what happens is you look at the production chain of events, and typically these productions, there could be audio productions, video productions, there's all the stuff that goes into the front end, which tends to be the thing that the client thinks about the most. Getting the project started. Okay. Well, what's the concept? We need to write out, we need a storyboard. We need to script this out. We need to get the video footage. We need to pick the background music. And when it comes to the voiceover part of it, in my experience in dealing with the clients, it almost feels like it's a, oh crap moment. Like, oh, we forgot we need a voiceover. I'm not saying they forgot about it, but they get so wrapped up in everything else. It's like, oh yeah, now we need a voiceover. And the problem is they're already they're off schedule by the time they get to us. And so things need to be done relatively quickly. Now, again, that's not
every single time, but it's certainly, in my experience with the people I work with, it has been by far not the exception, but it's been the rule. So being able to fit into somebody's workflow and time schedule is extremely important. And being lackadaisical about it, not being on top of your game. And if it comes to pay to plays, that means if that's the way you're going to compete, then you need to make sure that you are in early on. It's a tough way to do it, but it can be done, and it certainly is a legitimate channel of building your voiceover, a marketing channel for building your voiceover job, your voiceover work. But when it comes to, again, direct marketing, which I firmly believe that this is, I was going to say the future of voiceover marketing. I mean, it's here now. It's the only thing really we have left that we have control of. And it's been a tried, true way of marketing since marketing began, and it will always be around. The technology will change, and the way we do these, the methodologies we use may change, but direct marketing is never, ever going to go away. Every successful business uses it, or virtually every successful business uses it. So being, again, lackadaisical, not replying quickly, or not knowing what's going on, and that oftentimes, you don't have a system set up, a way to be on top of it, to know when somebody is interested, to know when somebody needs you now. And even if you do, you may not have the automation system set up to respond quickly. You're out doing stuff, you're this place, you're the other. I mean, literally, you can lose a job by being away, by not responding quickly in a matter of minutes to your. Now, I'm not saying you need to sit with your eyes glued to the inbox all day long. And again, there are systems to help with this, and that's why we're talking about it. But what I'm saying is you can't make it a secondary consideration. You have to be on top of it, and you have to be on top of it all the time. You need to have virtually instant follow-up with people. And you're thinking, oh, well, life doesn't allow that for me, Bill. I'm a busy person. Well, the reality is we all are. And so it's a matter of prioritizing the things that's going to help us. So think about what it would be like to be in a situation where you don't have to be there staring at your inbox all day to be able to respond and correspond and communicate and to nurture and to reach out to clients. Well, if you want to learn more about it, I invite you to join me at VoFlow.io and learn how you can use technology to leverage everything about your marketing outreach. And one of those aspects is the speed at which you do it, because speed wins. It does. You may not like it. Again, as an artist, as a performer, that may rub you the wrong way. Lots of things rub us the wrong way, but it doesn't change the fact that that's reality. That's the way it works. And if you're taking voiceover seriously and you want to do this as a career, you want to make a decent amount of money, you need to make sure you've got the systems in place to be able to respond promptly and pretty darn quickly to people. So again, check it out, VoFlow.io. Are you in the chat yet? Have you gotten to the chat? Let me, shared your name and where you're watching or listening from this morning. My custom is I like to do some call outs during the, and if you booked a recent job, let me know about it. We'll celebrate that. We'll have a little fun here at the end. Another thing I want to mention is that if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're getting anything out of these videos, if you're finding any help whatsoever, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and then giving the video a thumbs up, sharing it with your friends, I would appreciate it. Try to spread the word and help as many people as we can be successful in voiceover. Let's see what's going on Instagram this morning. Hey, guys. Jeff, good to see you. Jonathan, what's up? Hey, Jack Russ, what's happening? Okay, I'm sorry. My vision's not all that great today. I'm operating with one contact because of a thing going on here. Herzovi, oh, okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, good to see you on here as well. Let's see here. We've also got, so if you see me kind of looking out of one eye, this is my good eye right now. This I can't see anything out of. I mean, I can see it's blurry, but I can't read from it. We've got Denver checking in with John. Hey, John, what's up? Marie in Texas, good to see you. Nephi, thanks for stopping by this morning, as you do every morning. We've got Jason in Kearney, Nebraska. Rusty, way up there in the UP of Michigan. Corey, what's up? Happy Thursday from Whitehall, Wisconsin. Sandra in Dallas, Fort Worth, good to see you. Ron in Grand Haven. Kirk, hello to you. Hey, John King, good morning to you in Atlanta. How's it going? We got Matt in Portland, Oregon. We've got Rob Ryder in Cincinnati. Hey, Rob, you know, I love to see our group grow every day. So again, thanks for being here. Thanks for sharing the good word, passing it along to your friends. And again, don't forget, if you found some help, give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And I'll leave you with these words from VoFlow.
In the world of voiceover, talent matters, but direction changes everything. Introducing the VoFlow Smart Business Coach, your personal guide and motivator. It studies your trends, your habits, your wins, and the opportunities you didn't even know you were missing. Then it forecasts exactly what actions will move you closer to your goals, not someday, but now. Imagine opening your dashboard and seeing a clear path forward, who to follow up with, which leads are heating up, what tasks will create the biggest momentum today, and how close you are to the future you're building. No guesswork, no overwhelm, just simple, precise steps that show you how to grow with confidence. Because success isn't random, it's a pattern, and the VoFlow Smart Business Coach helps you see it, follow it, and own it. Your goals are closer than you think. Your roadmap is waiting. VoFlow, clarity, momentum, control.